Good evening, everyone. It is Friday, August 22nd, 2025. It's not the last August it's not the last August. It might be the last August. You know, if McDonald's was like, how can I get a thick drink into you today? I would be like, I need to leave. McDonald's presents triple thick milk drink. We get through to some read. It says, and now for your weekly Inspired Bot quote, ride the fire. It's the slogan for hemorrhoids. I don't know what the kids say now. Riz.
No, that's old by now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Stop capping.
That's even older.
Is that the correct way of using that? Capping?
I think Skibbity's done too already.
No, Skibbity just entered the Webster's.
That's why it's exactly done now.
Oh, once it hits the dictionary, the kids are like, oh god, not this. It officially dies once it enters the dictionary. No aura. An aura is an enchantment that you can apply to a creature. I only know Magic the Gathering. I can't suck the banana down. The last one talk. It's a duet. Come on, nudie buddy. We gotta redo that one. We gotta start over. Like in a few more years when we invent Mind Ball. Like Mind Ball, we're gonna have people that are like top of the game for like 50 years, you know? This world's done.
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 Done, 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 done.
Done.
Done. Hey.
That looks really weird on the camera.
I'm not saying you can't be anxious eating ice cream. I'm just saying that it's being overridden a little bit because your mouth is like, ah. That's the sound of joy, by the way. If you ever wanted to know what pure joy sounds like. What if the house ate this house and then like a Starburst wrapper like spit out the house but kept all the stuff in it?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what you said, but then Chaz said something that was very funny to me. What?
Like a Starburst wrapper. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
And it came out in a paper. You don't know? You didn't know the I gotta be really careful how I word this. I'll just say it anyway. You didn't know the girls that could do that with their tongues? I only know movies based on what I saw at the Blockbuster when I was 7. Okay. And also, does that one have the Hitler? If we were an ape before, then we're still an ape. So if we become an elephant, but we revert back to ape at the end, we're still an ape. Like an apephant. An Ella ape. Remember, in life, 80% is good enough. 80% is good enough. Because that last 20%, that's hard. Really, it's the 80 between the 80 and 90%. Like, it's achievable, but you're kind of wasting time. And that last, like, 5 to 10%, like, oh my god. It's not worth it. That's never. You know, if you get something 95% of the way done, and you're like, it's taken me 10 hours to do 95%, and this last 5% will take me another 10 hours. That's when you like gotta don't do that. I hope this was helpful. I hope someone learned something. Okay, so we have nature's umbrella, which is nature. Yeah, raisins are grape adjacent. They're in the same, like, baseball stadium. You know, they can play ball together, but they're not... This analogy is losing traction.
Yeah.
Like, one of them catches, and the other one is a coach. I don't know. It's really... My point is, I like raisins a lot. Can you be nude in Vermont?
No. Not at all. Not even in the privacy of your bathroom.
I mean, Clint Eastwood did just, like, always, like, oh, no. That's my Clint Eastwood impression. Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. Oh, God. Punk. They get maked. If it's a cylinder, he's just like, I'm gonna grab it. That's what he does.
Alright, I'm coming back here to get these.
His nickname was Cylinder Boy in college. The phrase mustache fluid is amongst the worst phrase in the English language, I think. I don't like that. Although, you know what it reminds me of? Especially mint. It reminds me of, like, at the barber, and they put it in the special...
Yeah.
The special Gatorade. Have more fun than necessary.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
That actually might be legit good moon advice
The
if
poll
you're
has ended.
having weekend anxiety.
The winner is Bro Has No Aura.
I'll find some. I'll find some aura. I'll get it. Bro has no aura. Something will happen.
The house will show up on our doorstep.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, honey, it's a house. Look at that. Its door is open and inviting us inside. It says, I want Wii games. Yeah, if I'm home, I just drink water from, like, the door. Door water.
You know, I should not hear your bones.
I'm sorry. I wish you didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish no one heard my bones. I wish my bones stayed silent, and yet they speak. It's terrible. If you live at the beach, you go to the beach, then, like, you might be beached up for...
What does this have to do with anything?
Well, that's when you're Subi and the newbie. I mean, newbie and the Sudi. Nudie. You know what I mean? I'm sucking everything. There's not much left to suck. I've sucked about all I can suck. Holly, with the keys you left upon the table, we will drive this tank till we're able. Do 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 do. Sound of music. Oh, that's interesting. The commonly accepted origin of the high five was from a baseball game in the late 70s. Really? I would have assumed that a high five was older than the 70s. Like, I'm imagining I saw, I don't know, like a PSA from the 50s where they were like, the high five is a good way to let your fellow American know that you're not a communist, or something like that. Enjoy a Mile High Club sandwich. I don't know what that means. Does this mean you eat a sandwich after or during? I don't know, maybe Nashville will be willing to embrace alcoholism. I want to start by saying that I am not the worst. Just because I brought up this ancient fact about Starburst, there were people I know that could do things with their tongues. It was so interesting to watch. Everybody had some fun watching them do that because it was a neat trick. That was better. The secret was to win. Does the robot know anything about this?
What is barbicide?
Can you drink barbicide, or is that bad?
Barbicide is a disinfectant used in barbershops to sanitize tools and surfaces. It contains chemicals that are harmful if ingested, causing serious health issues. Therefore, drinking barbicide is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. That was from...
I like that it instead of just being like, no, it was like, here's why we think you shouldn't. I'm like, okay, all right, got it. Sounds good.
I mean, I'm always in a much better mood when I'm doing something that makes me happy.
Doing ice cream?
Doing lines of ice cream.
Oh my god, can you imagine the brain freeze on that one? That's not good. You're like, yeah, I grew a softball for 4 days and I couldn't breathe.
All the bacon?
I'll look to make sure that bacon exists. Bacon may not exist. It might be. It might
have to go on the grocery
might be
list.
mined bacon. Is there anything else of interest in here? I mean, I'll suck it just to be sure. Listen, you have to break a few bones.
Do you? I use Trillium, actually. Trillium?
Trillion.
Trillium.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I was thinking of the flower
It's called Trillium based on the
character from...
42.
Yeah. I was thinking of the restaurant at the end of the universe, but that's not the name of the first book.
Trillion, based on the book, 42. Hitchhiker's Guide. Yeah, that's it. 42 the book. Bring a towel the book. Something like that. I think technically one man's junk can count as a nudie buddy. So, that's why I'm waiting, because I've learned to just not trust reality. What is a simulation? What is real? I had a phone call today.
I know you did.
I had a phone call today with a man. Sometimes you find yourself in an environment where you have to eat every rock. And I did. And that's fine. At the end of the movie, they're all in the tank leaving Germany, and they're all going, "Sound of music! Sound of music! Sound of music!" I've tried to do neat things with my tongue, and I can't. Blazing fast, bro. You're really farming that aura. Here's your moon. Thunderdome.